Hello guys, welcome to another video with the Quick Maths Academy. Today we are going to review the subject of multiplying and dividing, taken from a GCSE revision book. So we are going to do this page of exercises on this subject, alright? So number one, write a number in each box below to make the calculation correct. 12 times 15 equals 3 times something. Alright, so how do I do this? Well, this is a non-calculator exercise. So, I should start by doing 12 times 15, okay? Let's do it. 12 times 15. Well, 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 1 is 1. So we have 180. Okay? So 12 times 15, I know this number is 180. Okay? So my end result is 180. I know that. Now, what is the number that I need to multiply 3 to get 180? Well, I just have to see. I just have to divide the 180 by 3. Okay, if I divide, let's do it in here. 180. If I divide this number by 3, what do we have? Well, how many times can I put 3 inside 1? 0. How many times can I put 3 inside 18? Well, 3 times 6 is 18, okay? 218, 0, okay? So I put down the other 0, and then I have 3 times nothing is nothing, 2 0 is 0, okay? So my division of 180 divided by 3 will give me a result of 60, okay? So the number that I'm looking for in the second box is 60. 3 times 60 is 180, alright? Okay, let's go to the number 2. Milk chocolate monsters cost 38p each, and white chocolate witches cost 44p each. A shop sold 468 milk chocolate monsters and 402 white chocolate witches. Okay. How much more was spent on milk chocolate monsters than white chocolate witches? Okay. Okay, so what we have to do is to calculate how much money was spent in each one of them, okay? So we have the monsters, there are 468 that cost 38p, and we have the witches, which are 402 and cost 44p. So we do the math, we calculate how much each one is, and then we do the difference, alright? Because they are asking how much more was spent in one compared to the other, okay? So let's start by 468. Those are the chocolate monsters times 38p, okay? Let's do this. Multiplication. 8 times 8, 64. And I have a spare 6. 6 times 8 is 48, with 6, 54. And 4 times 8 is 32. Sorry, I have a spare 5 here. 4 times 8 is 32, with 5 it's 37. Okay. Now 3 times 8 is 24, and I have a spare 2. 3 times 6 is 18, with 2, 20, and I have a spare 2. and 3 times 4 is 12, with 2, 14. Okay, and now I have to add this. Okay, so that will be 4 and 4, 8, 7, 7, 1. Okay, so this is P. Okay, so if I want to know in pounds, the pounds is 177.84 pounds. Okay, okay, so we are done for the chocolate monsters. Let's now calculate the witches. Okay, the witches are 402, 402, and cost 44p each. Okay, so 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 2 is 4, 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 4, 16. Now let's add it up. I have 8, I have 4, I have 6, 7, and 1. Okay, so I have, oh sorry, this dot, this is in pounds. Okay, 176.48 pounds. Okay, so I can see immediately that I've spent more in the monsters than in the witches. Okay, and indeed they are saying that how much more was spent on the monsters than the white chocolate witches. Okay, so we want to know the difference between those two numbers. Okay, and for that we are going to subtract. Okay, and that's it. So from 177.84 I will subtract 176.48. Okay, 8 to 14 is 6, and I have a spare 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5. Oops. What? 8 to 14 is 6. I have a spare 1. What's going on here? Just give me a minute, because yeah. Oh, sorry, there is an error in this calculation here. Okay, so I'm going to fix it. Okay, because this is 8 here. Okay, 176.88. 176.88. Okay, okay, now 8 to 14 is 6, and I have a spare 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 to 18 is 9, and I have a spare 1 again. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 to 7 is 0. 7 to 7 is 0. 1 to 1 is 0. Okay, so 96p. Okay, that will be my difference between the two types of chocolates. Okay, so we write here in the result 96p. Okay, how much more was spent on milk chocolate monsters than white chocolate witches? 96p. Okay, it's done. Okay, 4 numbers multiplied together to give 672. 3 of the numbers are 2, 6, and 7. What is the 4th number? Okay, so 4 numbers are multiplying when we know 3 of them. So 2 times 6 times 7 times a number that we don't know, let's call it x, equals 672. Okay, okay, so this is just a simple equation. We have to find out the value of x. Okay, so 2 times 6 is 12. Okay, and so we have 12 times 7 times x equals 672, Now 7 times 2, that will be 2 times 7 is 14. Spare 1. 7 times 1 is 7, with 1, 8. So I have 84 times x will be 672. Okay, 72. Now that means that x is 672 divided by 84. Okay. Now this division can be a little tricky to do, okay, because it's a two-number division. It's quite difficult actually, but yeah, we can do it. And we can do it in another way. Let's see. 84 times a number is 672. Let's start by thinking like this. I know that 84 times 10 is 840. Agree? And also 84 times 9. How much is 84 times 9? Well, 84 times 9 is 840 minus 84, right? So let's do that calculation here. 840 minus 84. 4 to 10 is 6, spare 1. So 9 to 14 is 5. 1 to 8 is 7. So I have 756. So 84 times 9 is 756. Okay. Probably the next number will be my 672, right? Because 84 times 8 equals 756 minus 84. Okay. So if I take away 756 minus 84, 4 to 6 is 2, 8 to 15 is 7, 1 to 7 is 6. You see? 672. So I know immediately that my x is 8, okay? 84 times x equals 672. 84 times 8 equals 672. So I don't know if it sounds complicated, but it's not, alright? So my x will be 8. X will be 8, okay? The other way is to do the division, but to do this division is quite challenging because I have to know. Okay, let's do 672 divided by 84. Well, basically I want to know how many times I can put 84 inside 672, okay? I cannot put 84 inside 6, so my first value is 0. I cannot put 84 inside 67, so my second value is 0. So basically, what is the number that I can put 84 inside 672? Well, we already know it's 8, right? But if we didn't know, we must do by trials. We keep trying numbers, all right? Numbers that make sense. Okay, 4 times 8 is 32. 2 32 is 0, and I have a spare 3. 8 times 8 is 64, plus 3 67. 267 is 0. Okay, so indeed, doing this division, I conclude that 672 is 84 times 8. Okay, so basically the number I'm looking for is this 8. Okay, x is 8. X equals 8. Alright. Number 4. Alana buys 15 tickets for a concert for herself and some friends. Each ticket is the same price. She pays £200 and gets £5 change. How much does each ticket cost? Alright, let's think for a minute. So basically she spent £195 because it's 200 minus £5 change. So she spent £195 to buy how many tickets? 15 tickets. Okay, so basically I want to know how many times can I put 15 inside 195. Okay, so how do we do this? 15, can I put 15 inside 1? No, so my first number is 0. Can I put 15 inside 19? Yes, I can, one time. Okay, so 5 times 1 is 5, 5 to 9 is 4. Okay, and 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 to 1 is 0. Okay, now I put the 5 down and I have 45. And now the question is, how many times can I put 15 inside 45? Well, the answer for that will be 3. Okay, because 3 times 15 will be 45. So 5 times 3 is 15, 2 15 is 0, and I have spare 1, and if 1 times 3 is 3, plus 1 is 4, 2 4 0. Okay, so I have a 0 remainder. So yeah, so the result of my division is 13. Okay, so how much does each ticket cost? Well, it costs £13. Okay, 13. There you have it. And finally, number 5. The school is organizing a trip for 29 year 10 students and 57 year 11 students. Bus tickets, hey, bus tickets costs £190 each. How much will bus tickets for all the year 10 students cost? Okay, so basically, well, we just have to calculate the year 10 students. They are 29. Okay, they are 29 students, and each ticket costs 190, so 1.90. So we do this multiplication, and that's it. 9 times 9 is 81, and I have a spare 8. 2 times 9, 18, with 6, with 8 is 26. Okay, 26. Now 1 times 9 is 9, and 1 times 2 is 2. And now I'm going to sum up those values. I have 1. 9 times 9 plus 6 is 15. Spare 1. 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Okay. And I download this 0 here. I put it down. It comes here. And I have 2 decimal places. Okay. So I have to put a dot in here. Okay. So how much will bus tickets for year 10 students cost? They cost this, 55.10 pounds. Okay, that's our result. Second one, the students will be divided into groups of no more than 6. What is the minimum possible number of groups? Okay, so I want to take all the students, right? So let's see how many students we have. We have 29 plus 57. Okay. So 9 plus 7 is 16. And I have a spare 1. 5 plus 2 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. So I have 86 students. Now I want to do groups of 6. Okay, so if I want to do groups of 6, I will divide this number, okay, by 6, and see how many groups do I have to do in order to take them all, okay, to the trip. Okay, so let's do 86 divided by 6. Okay. Okay, can I put 6 inside 8? Yes, I can, one time. 6 times 1 is 6, 2, 8, 2. I push the 6 down. What about now? 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 6 is 24. To get to 26, 2. Okay, so my result will be 14 with a remainder of 2. Okay, so it's 14 groups of 6, and 2 students must be in another group, okay, which is not going to be a group of 6, it's a group of 2, but this last group, it must exist in order to take all the students to the trip, all right? Because if we answer 14, well, there are 2 students that will not go to the trip, so our answer must be 15 groups, okay? 15 groups. Okay, guys, we are done. Quite a long video. I was not expecting to be this long, but yeah, a lot of calculations, and that takes time. I hope you like the video. Subscribe, please, and yeah, I will keep it coming, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.